It's on.
So the DCJ started coming apart and vibrated the wheel nut off, but I lost drive. One of my wheels.
Yeah, it looked funny all of a sudden. You were like, what the? I was like, what's he doing?
It was 3-wheel drive. That's what it was doing.
I like this class. It's fun.
Yeah.
Relax. Like I said, my first car was actually a drift car. I didn't even know about racing. I had a little HPI sprint too.
How'd you get hooked up with Mike? Just going over to Mike's? And
going to the hobby shop all the time. And
was it your idea to start Team SL?
yeah, it was kind of a mutual thing.
Yep.
It was just kind of dope.
Do you have access to machine shops and stuff like that? Or?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got all sorts of stuff, man.
Did you end up getting Wes cutting some of your carbon? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he cut some stuff for us. We got a couple other guys that cut some stuff for us too. We got a guy up in Connecticut.
Bruce?
No, we had him.
You're not doing stuff with Bruce anymore?
Not really. I mean, a little bit.
He's just a little unreliable?
No, he's busy. He's trying to go into it. So. I mean, at first we were doing a lot for him, but I don't know, him and Jim has kind of got into it at the Nationals.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
You're not running for Speed Merchant anymore, I guess? No?
Yeah, I don't think they're on talking terms.
Huh.
But, I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. He still sends us some stuff every once in a while. It's usually just random. But he has a bunch of carbon fiber with mine that I paid for.
Yeah, I had problems with myself with Wes.
Oh, Wes? I meant Bruce, but...
No, I had problems myself with Wes. Bruce never even answered. I mean, you would answer once a month.
Yeah, that's another one. Bruce wouldn't answer his calls for like a month or two. And he's like, what the fuck, dude?
Is it that hard to fucking pick up the phone and be like, hey, dude, I'm busy, I can't do it?
Yeah, that's all Dumas wanted. He just wanted to know what the hell was going on.
Exactly.
Like, he would say one thing and then another thing would happen, and it's just like the story wasn't matching up.
I mean, with Wes, it's just like he's got other priorities. He doesn't run that business.
Well, it's funny because he was like, yeah, our machine's down, my machine's broken. And like 2 days later,
He's got new shit for you.
my shit shows up at the front door. I'm like, I thought your machine's broken. Now here's my carbon fiber. Like, what's really going on? You know?
Wes is a place.
Wes, we got him doing some simple stuff for us, but I try to keep him on a short leash because he has a bad reputation.
I mean, I asked him to ship back my carbon.
Yeah,
I had $200 worth of carbon sitting in my house, dude. Sitting.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't ever get more than one sheet with that dude at a time because I don't want to have to worry about what the fuck happened with the rest of my carbon.
How are sales going? They're going pretty solid.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're only at like 12 shops right now in the States. So we got deals working with Italy and England right now that's going to be big time shit. And if we get in over there, dude, I think we'll be fucking golden. We'll be well on our way. But if not, we're just going to push it more here in the States.
I tried the off-road stuff in my shop, but I just don't sell off-road stuff. Nobody comes to my shop for off-road shit.
Right.
Like my own off-road project just failed.
Yeah.
So I'm just not doing off-road. I'm just going to focus on road. And I'm going to help this series, with this series, promote my business also, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of like a two-way street. Get the name out, at least in the state. People can recognize it.
Yeah, man. I just hope that we grow fast because I want to be like...
Be patient. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, you haven't even been through a year of product cycle.
No, dude.
You guys are already doing
we're doing a lot of shit for the amount of time we've been in.
Yeah.
So that's why we're
takes
just kind of
time,
like
man.
chilling right now. We're like, I don't even have any employees or anything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So
That's the same way I'm still, and I've been doing this for 5 years. You know, off-road is obviously a bigger market. It's also a lot bigger market to penetrate.
it is. It's so saturated.
And people just don't want to buy aftermarket stuff. They think that whatever piece of the car is best.
Yeah.
And you can show them something that's better. Oh, but Mayfield and Tebow's not running it, so it can't be better.
Right.
Even though they are running it, but they won't tell you about it.
Yep. And that's what we're gonna try to do is get somebody to fucking admit that they're running our shit. Awesome. That's gonna be hard work to do. especially with
because
all
the manufacturers.
mostly, yeah, all of them. They all say, hey, you got to run stock. You know, you can't run anybody else's. So you got to run our stock towers and blah blah blah.
You already see the track have more grip.
Yeah, for sure. Chris's car was so planted, so was Doug.
Actually had the fast lap in the mod.
You did?
Yeah.
I wasn't even watching your car. I was just watching Steve and Chris.
I mean, Chris was like out in front, like about a second and a half in front of me. He had a better start.
Yeah, I noticed you were back there for a while.
He's running a little more consistent at the low 10s, high 9s than I am. Like I'm making more mistakes. But I mean, I have the pace. I just don't have the consistency that Chris has right now. I mean,
he's pretty consistent driver.
Yeah, he puts in a lot of time at the track, you know. Right?
But he's like the only driver I ever see driving anymore. You know, it's these guys.
Yeah,
I don't ever see you drive ever.
I don't put much time into the racing as I could. Yeah. I want to drive more, but this track is only set up on Thursdays. That's the only day you can really practice on it. Because otherwise, it's just a dust bowl and it just sucks. So it's hard to race on or run on it. But
it's gotta be all prepped and shit that day.
Yeah, it has to be prepped. Otherwise, it's slick as shit. Do that off-road track. So I don't get to practice as much as I would like to. But I've been trying to, you know, get my pace up. You know, I'm happy that I'm on pace with Chris. I mean, that was kind of like my goal for the weekend.
Right. That's good, man. Well, I know you're fast.
That's my whole goal, was just to be on pace with Chris. I didn't want to be like a lap down, you know?
Yeah.
That last run I would have finished like 1.5. That's about where the spread was. He pulled me 1.5 seconds at the beginning. He went into cruise control. I kind of was like, I'm not going to push it because I'm not going to catch him. Grab a pop. Okay. Yeah, man, the PCJ exploded. It sucks. I mean, at least I want my 2 spot for qualifying, you know? For the mains.
Right now, I think you're like 4 for good now. Yeah. 2 and a, you had a 3 and a 6? Hey, this is back. That's been tough.
Like I said, all I wanted to do was be on pace with you. Yeah. That was my goal.
Like I said, you got fast lap, that's for sure.
I told you my car is fantastic. It's just my consistency still hurting a little bit right now.
That's the difference. Mine right now is fast lap 9.7. My
Well,
top
lap 10
20 is 9.9.
Yeah.
My top 20 is 9.9.
$9. Yeah, I have a lot of mistakes in there, but it's just I got to drive more and come on. You know, I haven't been doing it as much as I would like to do.
Yeah, I understand, man.
But I'm happy. Just want to finish. Track is better, huh?
I thought it.
And that, nobody practiced on it. I'm only the third run. It's going to get better as it gets better.
I think with the heat though, it's gonna get not slimy or it takes up. It's gonna get like normal after.
It's just what happens is you still got that. Even though it got the sugar, you don't have any rubber on it. It got washed out.
Yeah.
It's all gone. We'll see. Next round we might go a lap faster. Don't be surprised if your laps go from like 9.7, 9.6 to about 9.5. It's asphalt. It also changes so much.
I'm doing 9.4. I'm gonna change my setup.
Chris, what's the slowest mod motor to run?
Mod motor you'd run, or anybody should run, I think is like a 6.5.
That's the lowest one.
That's the slowest one.
Jesus. What about 10.5?
What?
Well, I was thinking like 10.5.
I mean, you can do a 10.5. That's what Steve started with. And his car, I mean, the way he had it, it was just as fast as everybody else's. It was just really easy to drive.
That's what I want. I just want something that's easy to drive.
And if I would have left the 10.5 in it, I'd probably be running the 10.5 right now. Because it would probably be still be faster.